Welcome to episode 2 of Caribbean Catalysts, Igniting the Black American Movement. In this episode, we embark on a journey to explore the unique identity of Caribbean Americans and their significant contributions to the Black American movement. Caribbeans, or West Indians as commonly referred, began immigrating to the United States in significant numbers during the late 1800s and early 1900s.
After 1924, immigration from Europe dwindled and virtually stopped during the Depression of the 1930s. But immigration from our American neighbors went on. A century of immigration has brought in many people from Canada, and more recently, there has been a lively migration from Mexico, as well as from the Caribbean area.
The immigration waves were driven by various factors, including economic opportunities, labor demands, and political changes in the Caribbean region. And by the early 20th century, thousands of Caribbeans, notably Black Caribbeans, immigrated to the United States, making these new lands their permanent home. Many immigrants settled in cities like New York, Philadelphia, and Miami, seeking employment opportunities in industries such as agriculture, construction, and transportation. Successfully navigating Ellis Island played a crucial role in establishing a thriving Black immigrant community. These early pioneers sought new opportunities and freedom from the constraints of their homelands. Little did they know that their journey would shape the course of history, leaving an indelible mark on the Black American community. And as Caribbeans arrived on American shores, they brought with them a rich cultural heritage that would profoundly influence the Black American movement. Their traditions, music, and dance were interwoven with the vibrant tapestry of Black cultural expressions, creating a dynamic fusion of identity and influence. This cultural exchange fostered unity and solidarity among the diverse Black communities, celebrating their shared struggles and aspirations. As their stories merged, a new chapter in the fight for civil rights and social justice was born. Throughout the course of history, few figures stand out as prominently as Toussaint Louverture, the Haitian general who played a pivotal role in the Haitian Revolution. Born in 1743, Toussaint led the fight for Haiti's independence and the abolition of slavery. During the American Revolutionary War in 1779, Toussaint displayed his military prowess as he commanded the Haitian troops, known as the Volunteer Hunters of Santo Domingo, in the Siege of Savannah, Georgia. Together with American and French forces, they attempted to recapture Savannah from British control. Despite their efforts, the siege was ultimately unsuccessful. Toussaint's involvement in the Siege of Savannah serves as a remarkable example of international cooperation and the broader struggle for freedom and independence in the Americas. His leadership in the Haitian Revolution would later guide Haiti to become the first independent nation in Latin America, marking a significant milestone in the fight against slavery and colonial oppression. Toussaint's dedication to liberty and justice resonated with enslaved Black people all over the world, symbolizing the spirit of unity that would come to define a shared journey towards freedom. Throughout American history, pioneers from countries like Jamaica, Barbados, and Haiti made their mark in the United States. Mary Ann Shadd Cary, born in 1823 in Wilmington, Delaware, to Jamaican parents, was a trailblazing abolitionist and educator in the United States during the 1800s. She made history as the first Black American female newspaper editor in the country, advocating for civil rights, women's suffrage, and actively supporting Black recruitment for the Union Army during the Civil War. As we delve into the rich tapestry of history, we encounter another remarkable individual, Jean-Baptiste Dussable, hailing from Haiti. He was an enterprising fur trader who had an extraordinary vision. With unwavering determination, he laid the foundation for what would evolve into the iconic city of Chicago. Jean-Baptiste's entrepreneurial spirit and resourcefulness enabled him to create a thriving settlement that would play a pivotal role in shaping the Midwest. His legacy as a trailblazer and visionary leader endures through the bustling metropolis that is Chicago. Their stories of resilience and determination exemplify the unyielding spirit of Caribbean American pioneers who, through their accomplishments, became integral to the fabric of American history. As Caribbean Americans and Black Americans found common ground, a vibrant cultural exchange took root. Artists, musicians, and communities came together, celebrating their shared heritage and envisioning a future of unity. The Harlem Renaissance, a cultural and artistic movement flourishing in the 1920s and early 1930s, was not only shaped by Black American experiences, but also significantly influenced by Caribbean immigrants. Jamaicans, Haitians, and Puerto Ricans who migrated to New York, bringing their rich cultural traditions and intellectual contributions. Caribbean intellectuals like Claude McKay and Arturo Schomburg played significant roles in the literary and historical discourse of the era. The fusion of Caribbean and Black American influences extended to music, dance, and political activism, creating a dynamic and reciprocal exchange that enriched the Harlem Renaissance, fostering a shared cultural identity beyond national borders. Their voices harmonized and their creativity intertwined, birthing a cultural richness that would help fuel the fire for advancements of Black Americans. United in their shared struggles, Caribbean Americans fully embraced their role in the fight for equality and equity. During civil rights protests and advocacy efforts, they stood shoulder to shoulder with Black leaders, embodying the spirit of solidarity. As we conclude this episode, we celebrate the forging of a unique identity for Caribbean Americans within the Black American movement. Their contributions, whether through Toussaint's military aid, or the pioneering spirit of early immigrants, or through music, art, literature, have all left an indelible mark on the fight for civil rights and social justice. Their cultural enrichment, embrace of shared experiences, and unwavering commitment to progress have ignited positive change and continue to inspire. Join us in the next episode as we delve further into the drive for success and the transformative power of unity and collaboration.